You clean your entire house every Saturday. You scrub, you vacuum, you declutter for 3 hours straight, and by Wednesday, it already looks messy again. Meanwhile, in millions of homes across Japan, no one does a big cleaning day at all. No 3 hour Saturday marathons, no piles building up all week waiting to be dealt with. Just a few minutes here, a few minutes there, and somehow the house just stays clean. It's not magic. It's not that Japanese homes are smaller, although that helps. It's a completely different relationship with mess itself. Today we're breaking down the small, almost invisible habits that prevent clutter before it starts, so you never need a cleaning day again. Here's the problem with the deep clean approach. It treats mess as something that happens to you, like weather. You wait, it builds up, then you fight it back in one exhausting session. But by the time you're doing a deep clean, you're not actually cleaning, you're doing damage control. Dishes have hardened in the sink. Mail has become a paper mountain. Clothes have multiplied into a chair you can no longer see. The Japanese approach flips this entirely. Instead of one big battle, it's dozens of tiny, automatic actions that happen before mess has a chance to accumulate. The house never gets a chance to fall apart, so there's nothing dramatic to fix later. This is rooted in a manufacturing philosophy that Japan exported to the entire world, and it works just as well on a kitchen counter as it does on a factory floor. The word is Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement. It was born in Japanese factories after World War II, where workers were taught not to wait for big annual overhauls, but to make small improvements every single day. Applied to a home, Kaizen means you never tackle the whole house. You tackle the next small thing, a counter wiped while the kettle boils, one drawer straightened while waiting for toast, a single load of laundry instead of 5. Each action is so small, it barely registers as cleaning. That's the entire point. When a habit requires no motivation and no time commitment, it survives bad days, busy weeks, and exhaustion. A 3-hour Saturday clean does not survive any of those things. This is why Japanese homemakers rarely describe their routine as cleaning at all. It's just how the house runs. Most Japanese households build their day around a short morning reset, often done before breakfast or right after. It usually looks something like this. Open the windows, even for 2 minutes, to cycle out stale air and moisture, which prevents mold before it starts. Wipe the kitchen counter and stovetop while the rice cooker or kettle is running. Make the bed immediately after getting up. And a quick once-over with a cloth on the entryway floor, since shoes are removed there and dirt collects fast. None of these take more than 2 minutes individually. Combined, the whole routine is done before the coffee finishes brewing, and the house starts the day already looking intentional, not chaotic. If there's one single habit responsible for Japanese homes staying tidy, it's this word, Katazukeru. It simply means to put away. But the way it's practiced is much stricter than the English equivalent. An item is returned to its place the moment it's finished being used, not at the end of the day, not later, immediately. Scissors go back in the drawer the second the package is opened. Shoes go straight into the entryway cubby, not left by the door. A book goes back on the shelf, not stacked on the nightstand. For now. This works because clutter isn't really created by big messes, it's created by hundreds of tiny postponements. Every "I'll put it away later" is a small loan against your future time, and those loans pile up fast. Katazukeru simply refuses to take the loan in the first place. This pairs directly with another habit you've probably heard a version of. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. No exceptions. Wipe the spill the second it happens. Hang the towel instead of dropping it. Rinse the cup instead of leaving it in the sink for later. Open the mail and recycle the envelope instead of letting it join a pile. The reason this rule is so powerful is psychological, not just practical. A messy home isn't usually one big disaster, it's dozens of 2-minute tasks that were each delayed once. Delay them all, and by Friday you're facing a 2-hour job instead of 10 2-minute ones. In Japan, this rule isn't written on a fridge magnet. Returning anything left out during the day to its place, and laying out tomorrow's clothes or school items so the morning starts without searching. The logic is simple. A clean evening guarantees a calm morning. You wake up to a reset space instead of yesterday's leftovers, which means the morning routine actually takes 10 minutes, not 30, because you're not also cleaning up last night's mess first. Here's the core idea tying every habit together. Prevention is dramatically cheaper than restoration. A counter wipe daily never needs scrubbing. A floor swept for 30 seconds each evening never needs a heavy mop session. A drawer that's never allowed to overflow never needs a dedicated decluttering day. Deep cleaning isn't actually more thorough, it's just cleaning that was avoided long enough to become urgent. The dirt and clutter you're fighting in a 3-hour Saturday session is the same dirt that would have taken 6 seconds to wipe up if it had been addressed the moment it appeared. It's not that Japanese homemakers are faster or more disciplined by nature, it's that they never let mess reach the stage where it requires effort to fix. Put together, these habits create something that looks almost effortless from the outside, a home that seems to clean itself. It isn't really self-cleaning, of course. It's just running on a system, Kaizen's small daily improvements, Katazukeru's immediate put-away rule, the 2-minute rule catching anything in between, and 2 short bookend routines holding the whole day together. None of it requires willpower in the way a deep clean does, because none of it asks you to do something big. It only asks you to do something small, right now, before it becomes something big, later. So if your house has ever felt like it goes from fine to disaster with no warning, the fix probably isn't a better cleaning schedule. It's catching the mess while it's still 2 minutes wide instead of 2 hours wide. If you want to actually build this into your life, start with just one habit this week. The 2-minute rule is the easiest place to begin. If you found this useful, subscribe for more honest looks at how Japanese daily life actually works. Not just the aesthetic, but the systems behind it.